the Gators will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Caught over the middle, it's Ncaa. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10 for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Ncaa. Moving out of the pocket. And the rush will get to him at the 25. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in '06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Pulls it in on the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Sooners have this offense rolling. Under fire. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Got it in the middle, it's Wheeler. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeps it on the draw. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Lost yardage leaves him looking at 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. On a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Ncaa. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to throw, it's Ncaa. Snags it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
This defense is flying around with bad intentions. How about the stick the defender just laid on the tight end?
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Sooners!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fair catch, called for and made. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Bringing the heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Lagway. The short hands, it's Sturdivant. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Ball. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
The Gators are on the move. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the catch. It's Sturdivant. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Gators can really attack on this second and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Dances away. The throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Pocket breaking down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with a relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Got room on the return. Smashes through the tackle. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions.
He caught it!
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Looking to throw. Under fire. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gator.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Mateer. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wheeler. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Oh, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Wheeler. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. To the air on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
On third down, going up top. He spins that thing down the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement, and they're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. He's going to try to knock one threw from 49 yards away. That is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. With the catch, it's Sturdivant. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Gets the first himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Looking to throw on first down. Buying some time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Jackson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Scanning the field, it's Flagway. Finds the tight end. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Gators lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pick pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for him.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfect.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be third down.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now.
Oh, watch out! Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. There he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Gator. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. He'll throw it. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Not a lot of